Hi everyone, I'm Ryan Betson from For The Players, the PopCulturists PlayStation Podcast. Today we are live reacting to the May 30th in the US, 31st of May here in Australia, PlayStation State of Play. So we know there's going to be about 30 minutes, 14 titles that are being showcased. So just over 30 minutes, 14 titles. We're looking at really just about 2 minutes per title. So unlike a showcase, which has a big chunk of one game, commonly, we will be looking at a bunch of smaller snippets or a bunch of I reckon there'll be, because it's PSVR 2 and PlayStation, so I reckon there'll be a smash cut of a bunch of VR titles there, which will allow a couple more to have a bit extra time. Peter D in the chat. I hope all your PlayStation-related dreams come true. Aww, thanks, man. But that's the thing. So I'm coming in this with absolutely no preconceived notions or expectations. Because when I look around at what people are thinking on the interwebs of what this could be, they are swinging for the fences, right? They're like, it's gonna be these things. I'm like, yeah, it's very unlikely that there'll be those things. But I appreciate your ambition. But no, I don't believe it'd be like those massive things. There's as MGB in the chat mentioned just before we started, before I pressed record, was that from a first party perspective, we'll likely see a bit more of Marathon from Bungie, Concord from Firesprite, and Fair Games from Haven. And then Team Asobi could sneak out of nowhere with their ASTRO bot game. With the with the rumor mills of the PSVR 2 PC adapter, it's potential that there's something like that will get mentioned today, but it would be weird to announce that, PSVR 2 and PC, have not really given it all the love they should have, and then to be like, yeah, here's some games and it's coming to PC, I guess. What to do? Have fun. So wait and see. It is 8 o'clock on the nose. We should be ready to go. Announce Croc 3, says Buddy Watson. Look, if they can give me a Croc remaster that doesn't have tank controls, I'll actually give all the shits. Alright, let's make that full screen. Let's get rid of them closed captions. Let's bring that audio down a smidge. Whoa, I'm getting blasted with yellow. How's that sound for everyone? How's the levels like? Am I coming through clean? Is the audio coming through okay? How are we looking? Knack 3. Ooh, Puck with the Knack 3. I'd be okay with a Knack 3, not gonna lie. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They really jumped from a minute to 10 seconds real quick. Let's go. Got my old notepad out like it's back in the day. 30 more seconds! Yeah, tricked me. Fast minute of my life. Well, technically it's still going, so that's rad. Peter says, I remember there was an ad for Croc 2 for my favorite Goosebumps VHS tape when I was a kid. Never got to play it, but I always wanted to. In retrospect, they picked the wrong day to have this. How so? Let's roll. I should probably do this, hey? That's better. Oh, yeah. I did see that.
Hi, everyone. I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
All right. Alright, let's go. I think I said Fire Sprite earlier when I meant to say Firewalk. Well, it certainly looks immaculate. Oh, not actual gameplay. Well, that's the same.
Oh, jukebox.
It wasn't the plan.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides,
It's pretty immaculate motion
How much
capture.
longer for the upload?
a few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
Oh, no.
Is this the diner from the Star Wars? It does have a big Star Wars energy, doesn't it?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can
I like how they're hanging out with Aldi Zendana. Zendaya, how you pronounce it.
That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Tamar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
There's a bit of uncanny valley on that dude. That's absolutely true.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Ooh. This is certainly interesting.
Copy that, Bill.
Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands?
Wonder what this is going to be in terms of gameplay. Absolutely true. Well, they did say we'll be getting some gameplay after this little character spotlight, so...
How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Lennox!
Got him.
One off. This is you.
Got it.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
To its credit, like, it feels unique but familiar at the same time. And I think that is because that's that Star Wars-y sort of sci-fi energy.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will be
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
Okay. There's a little Guardians
Glad
feel.
you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
Well, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right. Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I send everyone their cut.
Ooh, yay.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
Okay, well, it's gonna be very character driven by the looks, and yeah, there's clearly an inspiration from the likes of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the
5v5,
Concord
okay.
In Concord, from the moment you log on, you're part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
So to answer Reverend Park's question in the chat, so Overwatch with a better story, it kind of seems that way, huh? Like I wouldn't have expected it to be a 5v5 multi. I know it's been communicated that it's probably a multiplayer before, but that trailer that they just delivered does not deliver that feel. And I think that is going to be a potential issue. This looks like a max game. Absolutely.
Why not?
This might not be my list of games I'd want to really play, but
You won't survive on your own.
Target blinded.
Finally, to battle. Endless rage.
Shows colorful trailer showing cutscene in third-person development and in third-person action developer. Concord is at 5.5 SPS. Absolutely, like what a miscommunication on what this game actually is. But it set a scene though, and that's a positive, right?
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy.
But once again, knowing that obviously PlayStation had their, you know, games as a service approach, you know, this is kind of what we should have exactly accepted. Sorry, anticipated.
We're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
It did set a scene and a right way to showcase it with the gameplay after. Yeah, absolutely, because if it went the other way, it'd be really confusing. But once again, as I just got a message from my good friend Joel, 9 minutes so far on just one game for the state of play was definitely a choice. So we're going to get a lot of mash-up trailers,
focused a ton of our
montages.
And our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even
as of yet, no date.
Interesting way that the asymmetry of their
In this level of focus, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this at the end of the year.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have
He looks like not a real person.
Combat. Deployable gear that can persist.
That is a
throughout
Muppet
full
Man.
game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes.
Is the music in the background supposed to still be running? I assume so.
Walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when.
I'm curious in the way this is going to go. Is it free to play or paid or given free on PS Plus? I'm not sure.
Everything from mystics and medics to
The entire
gunslingers
trailer
and
for a
stealth
Muppets
robots.
game.
Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job.
That's
they will
interesting.
feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
Well, there you go. That's the answer to what's coming at the back end of the video. Yeah, so less than 2 months till we get the beta, and then a month later, we get the game. That's pretty cool. Pre-order, so it's paid, right? Yeah, I assume so. Yeah, it's safe with the pre-order. It's probably safe to say it's paid.
You seem like a calm,
Wait, what? What?
reasonable
Oh,
person.
Ragnarok coming to PC.
Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Jetpack Interactive, alright.
Really want war? Do you, Kratos?
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Unlocked frames. Sick.
Kratos of Sparta.
Yeah. I heard that voice. Sounds like some bitch. DLSS 3.7, FSR, XESS. I know some of those words. Ultra wide.
We have guests. They're too fast.
Oh, I'm gonna play the fuck out of this again on PC. Includes Valhalla DLC. I was looking for a reason to replay the first one again, and because I've got all the platinum and whatever, so like there's no rush for me to play it again on PlayStation. But like if it's a PC thing, I can play this again on PC. I'll play the original again on PC too. September 19th. Cool. The first one is on PC. It came out a couple years ago. Oh, hello. What are you? Some weeby nonsense?
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain. And the people
is this more Ask-Read?
Thievery for food.
Omega Force. Alright.
Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so,
with the butt of a
someone must act.
Pretty sure that's just Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Some sort of battle simulator. Oh, I'm feeling I know what this is, and it's going to annoy me when I don't remember its name. In a world of chaos. Muso. Yeah, that's the word I wanted. Thank you. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors Origins. There you go.
Momo, I think I was dreaming.
Just that Never or whatever?
We were really transported to Mirrorland.
I hate this immediately.
The path of a stylist is never easy.
The music is dope, but like that voice.
Are you ready for it? Ready. We're ready. Ready.
Well, this looks horrendous, and I can tell you a lot of people will pull their penises at this game. I like the approach. I think if it wasn't so like anime, I'd probably be interested because it feels Pokemon-y, which is bizarre from an anime. Like, it's really anime. But if it didn't feel like this kind of anime, I think it would be more appealing. But it looks like a farming, fashion, life simmy, you know, nature sort of title. Do you like Genshin Impact? No, I've never played it at all. Infinity Nikki.
Is it you
okay.
who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
It's not waiting me, I can tell you that much.
Stars.
More infold. What the hell?
Shields. I have seen the miracles.
I need to work out who these infold folk are. Tips works.
Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Oh, you look familiar too. This is annoying me. It's got a mix of like Soul's energy. I want to say... My brain's saying Onimusha, but I think I'm making that up. I know it's a thing, but I don't think it's connected to this at all. That's what my brain went to first.
Shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
But it looks like it's going to have Soulsborne energy.
With emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles.
Absolutely Soul's energy. Another Max game, for sure.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Now, if you have to fight all these things with a random chick on your back, that's cool. Ballad of Antara. Next. I like these transitional things. Skydance's Behemoth. All right. Hey, VR. Let's go.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
From the developers of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, which I've heard good things. Free on PS Plus this month.
No hope.
Finally check it out.
And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
This is pretty cool. Oh, that hitch. You see that hitch, though? That's not good that they're showing hitching in their trailer.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground.
The power of our God is immeasurable.
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Yeah, they already did do a Skyrim VR. But this certainly looks better than Skyrim in VR, I can tell you that much. So it's coming out this year. Alright. It looks intriguing. I can say that. 20th Century Games. Servios. Alien? Alien. Alien Rogue Incursion. Damn, alright. Holiday 2024. Cool. So we're starting to see what's coming at the end of the year, at least in a little sprinkle. Obviously, none of these are first party.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Aside from,
I'm
hey,
back on State of Play to
you almost sound the name.
more exciting titles coming to PlayStation. Starting with the highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
Marvel. Ooh, NetEase. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh. This seems. Is this that Overwatch one?
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits.
Rivals.
Stronger together.
I think if I remember, Max had played this semi-recently and said it was alright. Oh, destructible environments. That's pretty cool. So that's two Overwatchy style games in the one showcase. Interesting decision. And it just has so much possible additions to pull. Absolutely, like that's the benefit of the of these as franchise. And seeing as we're getting Marvel mixed rather than just, you know, certain parts. We're getting Spider-Man, we're getting X-Men, we're getting, you know, a bunch of things outside of what we would consider the standard Marvel with the MCU.
Okay, let's Now mankind has conquered space.
Galactus being like a small girl is confusing to me. Closed beta. Hey. To PlayStation's credit, they are really doubling down on their, you know, Japanese and like Asian in style games in most of the state of plays, which is really, really good. Once again, knowing that the likes of Xbox, whatever, you know, after just closing their only Japanese studio, they don't have a strong footing there. So at least if you are from that part of the world, or you love those games from there, these showcases will always give you what you want. Where minds meet. All right. PS Studios, let's go!
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited.
Ah, this is the Until Dawn.
All my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Oh, nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down. Oh! It means so much to me.
Fight the break of dawn, cause tomorrow. Save tonight.
Just going out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Is it? Have they changed the actor? So apart from Rami Malek, is they've changed the Hayden? Is it not her?
Mike, Emily.
Yeah, well, that was her in the hot tub. Yeah, but it doesn't look like her though, right? Like they've not shown a face on of her yet, I guess.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. We should stay put.
Oh no, there she is.
Till dawn. Jessica! You can't let me die.
I'm legitimately not played more than an hour of this game. I don't know why. It just didn't grab me. So this looks spectacular. I'm gonna play the fuck out of this. Oh, that's not good. Until Dawn. Fall 2024. That's PC and PS5. Path Exile 2. I like how they're bringing in that mix of like that direct style. We're like, hey, this is what's coming up next. So the
peaceful land,
you know.
But each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us.
Excuse me, I'm busy punching swords.
They come for me.
How much is the upgrade? Well, it's not going to be an upgrade. It's a brand new remake, so I can. It'll be a full pricer. That looks gorgeous. Like legit, that looks incredible. I don't think it's for me either, MGB, but it looks immaculate.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
But I need not do it alone.
Couch co-op, yeah, boy. Suddenly, I'm more interested. And crossplay, love it. Yes, love it. Cross progress, cross play, couch. Co-op. Big win. All the boxes ticked on that one. Well done. Yeah, cross progression. Yeah, cross save. Okay.
Excuse
Silent Hill.
I'm sorry. I was just... It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Well, everyone's pooing on this. I want to play the fuck out of it. Like, absolutely. I love Silent Hill. I love it so much.
This town, there's something wrong with it? Is it dangerous? Maybe.
It's not awesome.
I'll be careful. I'm not lying. I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Ooh, there's a clock.
I'm going either way.
I just wish they'd bring the first one to modern platforms. The difficulty with the with the Silent Hill, the original, is that it really only works because of its limitations, like the fog distance, etc. And same goes for 2 and 3. Like when they did the original remasters, they took away a lot of what scared it, made it scary. So hopefully they can correct that here.
Good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Pyramid. It wouldn't surprise me if they brought number 1 out like when this releases.
Please.
It's unlikely, but it'd be pretty cool. We won't see a date because the date. Hey, all right, I'm okay with that. I say, because I know they've got their transmission in, like, you know, next. I did not expect it to get a date.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started. This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Monster Hunter! Oh, fuck Crimson, that popped me real good. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here.
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Yeah, get out of here. I can't be bothered dealing with that message. Go away.
Now to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert.
Right.
Oh no! Oh, you didn't get the one you wanted.
The sandstorm.
See, I really tried to get into Monster Hunter World, and for whatever reason, it just didn't get me. Which is interesting, because, like, obviously I had a real good kick out of Horizon, and they're kind of very similar. Someone never played Monster Hunter. But it's a series I'm curious enough to try. Yeah, man. World is really good. It just didn't stick with me long term. I didn't play Rise. See, it's weird. Like, the problem that I have is the same problem I have with World of Warcraft, right? Like, I appreciate the game, I like what it does, but I can't give a fuck about the world. So, like, if they were to make a Monster Hunter style, more driven game in the, like, Horizon franchise, I would care. because I care about all the creatures and all the robots. Where here, I'm like, what's this? Whatever, I don't care. Like, for whatever reason, it just doesn't tickle my brain in the same way. And that's totally on me. Oh, okay. You get bonuses in the old games if you have them. Sweet. Another first party, or at least a second party. Oi! Astro Bot! Let's go! Fuck yes. Well, so far those alleged rumors are true. There is a desert and there was a fox. Tick, tick. Oh, I want to play this so bad. Yes! Oh, let's go. Let it be in both.
What did you say your name was?
Oh. Alright, music rules already. Oh. Man, Astrobot has such potential to be the new mascot for PlayStation moving forward. Like, it's adaptable enough that they can make it whatever they need to be. It's incredible. It's the perfect mascot. And if this means and if it means one day I can get cool little figgies or whatever that look like Oh, hells to the yes. Give me all of this game. Holy poo. Oh, this fucks. Yeah, boy. Oh, look at all the controllers. Tubby available today. Oh, if it's a today drop, I will absolutely just shit my pants. September 6th. Yay! Fuck yes, please. Give me that.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Well, that does bring us to the end. So they're clearly showing off what's coming later in the year. And a little bit of everything that was shown. Thank you for watching. Alright. Well, let's jump back over to this one. And we go, hey everyone, how you doing? So let's have a bit of a squiz. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Actually, hang on. I'm going to do this. Where's that one? Boom. Let's do this one. Hey, you get the full screen Betson for this treatment. So let's go over what has dropped in today's State of Play. We kick things off with Firewalk, talking about Concord. We got a lovely little trailer that looked really like a single-player experience, very similar to the Guardians of the Galaxy title, or Guardians of the Galaxy feel in general, as well as a Star Wars feel. Instead, they went, joke's on you, it's a 5v5 FPS shooter. There's a beta in July, with it's coming out on the 23rd of August. It looked okay. I certainly don't think it's a me game, but it does look pretty good. I'll be curious to see. One of the things they did mention was that as part of the weeklies, you will get sort of custom, purpose-built cinematics based on that, which is interesting. So if you're in the chat, let me know what you think, please. MGB says, Concord, I'm down for it as Sony doesn't do FPS games anymore. That is true. So this is certainly a game that is falling within their Games as a Service initiative, which we knew they've been working on for a while, and this is the next one to come out of it. Will it see the results or the intensity of Helldivers 2? We're yet to see, but with its Overwatchy feel, it's very possible, but that also means you need to get people that are playing Overwatch to come over to this, which is, very difficult. God of War Ragnarok is coming to PC. It's being ported by Jetpack Interactive, a studio I've not heard of before, and that is coming September 19th. So a couple of months away. We're slowly filling up the back end of the year, which is exciting. We get Dynasty Warriors, so Omega Force coming back, bringing it out in 2025. I didn't grab the subtitles for Dynasty War. I think it was Omega Force was the studio. Did see it, didn't run it down. A little bit too fast. Infinity Nikki by Infold. Not on my list of things, but I'm sure it's an appeal somewhere. Ballad of Antera. No. Skydancer's Behemoth, which is a PSVR 2, PS5 game. Looks like a kind of fun fantasy battler, like single player, go around, got a cool grapple hook. Grapple hooks are always a win. Should be interesting. Alien Rogue Incursion coming to PSVR 2. So that should be interesting, coming in Christmas or in the holiday window. Alien is a perfect game to put into PSVR 2. So having that experience, big win. Shout out to that one. Marvel Rivals from NetEase is coming with a closed beta in July. No confirmed release date. I do believe it's out in beta on PC at the moment, so having it come across there is pretty brilliant. Also, Where Minds Meet, title coming from Everstone. Sure. That was the really Dark Souls-y looking one, I think, but it wasn't quite that one from memory. Until Dawn remake looks fantastic, so it's coming from Ballistic Moon. We did see the PlayStation Studio splash screen at the start, as it is a IP owned by PlayStation. So this remake is being done by Ballistic Moon, not by Supermassive. And it's coming autumn of this year, so that's spring for us. Spring. So it'll be coming in the back end of the year for us. Then we got Path of Exile 2, which had a lot of things that really ticked some interest. So Grinding Gear games, we're getting cross-play, cross progression, and couch co-op. Big win. We're coming early access late 2024. Silent Hill 2 remake from Konami in October 8th, 2024. So we have a date for that now. There is their special video, which is about, I think it's dropping now or in the next 20 minutes. So that'll be interesting. It looks fine. It's not going to be exactly what people want, because no one ever gets really what they want when it comes to remakes, but it looks okay. Monster Hunter Wild from Capcom coming 2025. If you like Monster Hunter World, it looks to be pretty much exactly in that wheelhouse. But then closing things off with Astro Bot from Team Asobi, September 6, 2024. It looks to have captured all of the awesome, all of the fun of the Astrobot titles. We've got self-referential in the terms of the presence of the PS5, the controllers. I saw a lot of Move controllers in there as well. We're seeing Astrobot as Nathan Drake, as Kratos, as what's the kid from Shadow of the Colossus? That one. There's a bunch of little nods in there, which are really cool. Keen as hell for that. And yeah, September 6th, so right around the corner. We now know what PlayStation has planned for the back end of the year. It's been quiet for so long. It's suddenly just filled up. Nothing life-shattering, but enough to be like, okay, cool, we're going to see through the end of the year. And then I imagine back in October, we will get another state of play or possibly even a showcase telling us what the next year will be. And I think there we will see the likes of Wolverine, what everyone else is working on, possibly Ghost of Tsushima 2. So I knew we wouldn't get anything like Ghost of Tsushima 2 at the back end of this year, and obviously Death Stranding next year as well, so that might appear later in the year. But for what we got today, my expectations were really, really low, and I'm genuinely coming out of this pretty happy. There is nothing that made me go, oh. There's nothing apart from Astrobot, which got me quite excited. it's pretty good. That's like a 7 or an 8, like, right? There's enough there to tickle at least somebody's fancy. It wasn't too drowned in the weeb. I quite enjoyed it. But anyway, let me know what you think of the state of play. Jump in the comments below, and we'll share. And we'll have more to say come this week's episode of For the Players, the PopCulturists PlayStation Podcast, recording every Sunday night live, 8 p.m. twitch.tv/PopCulturists, and appearing here on the YouTube every Monday morning, 8 a.m. podcast services, 9 a.m. here on YouTube. And we'll see you then. So I get to work now.